90-day fiancé, Jenny and Sumit flaunt traditional Indian look for Diwali. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Alina, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh from 90-day fiancé are celebrating Diwali together in India by wearing traditional Indian clothing. 63-year-old Jenny met 33-year-old Sumit when he was catfishing her as Michael Jones on Facebook 10 years ago. Jenny and Sumit began a real relationship without letting his parents know, who even married him off to a different woman. Now that Jenny and Sumit are finally married to each other on 90-day fiancé happily ever after, Season 7, Sumit's parents have disowned him. It seems Sumit now wants to win over his parents by having a baby, which Jenny won't be able to give him. Jenny doesn't agree with Sumit's baby talk and instead wants to take him to America to be away from his parents. But even in October 2022, Jenny is still in Noida with Sumit, with no signs of him wanting to go to the US. The couple wished fans a happy Diwali in their newest Instagram post. Wish you all love, light, and happiness on the festival of Diwali, 90-day fiancés Sumit and Jenny wrote in their caption. Both the TLC stars were dressed to the nines, with Sumit wearing a maroon kurta and Jenny matching him in a maroon and gold salwar suit. The pair posed for several photos together with them smiling at the camera. In some, they held up a plate full of colorful candles, and others featured children whose identity Sumit and Jenny are keeping a secret. 90-day fiancé fans send love and light to Sumit and Jenny. In their comments, fans left several messages for Jenny and Sumit. Some called their outfits beautiful, while others commented on how the pair was truly radiant on the Festival of Lights. Fans wished a lifetime of happiness and peace to 90-day fiancé couple Sumit and Jenny. Meanwhile, some fans tried to find a solution to the couple's relationship dilemma. One fan suggested Sumit could stay half a year in America with Jenny, and then spend the other half in India. They believe an arrangement like this would certainly make everyone happy. Sumit, however, knows that giving his conservative parents a grandchild is the only thing that could give them happiness. Sumit is at odds with his parents because they don't approve of his marriage to Jenny. He seems to be stalling going to the US because he doesn't want to be away from his family, but Jenny, who's at the receiving end either way, won't be able to give Sumit a child naturally, nor does she see herself staying in India for the rest of her life. Having a biological child is impossible for Jenny and Sumit, and even adopting one would be out of the question considering Jenny will need caring for as she grows older and won't be able to give the same to a growing kid. In fact, it's Sumit who needs to grow up and come to terms with the kind of marriage he is in with Jenny, and how the commitment of a lifetime is too late for him to back out of. Adopting a teenage child would again not make any sense, as Sumit's parents want nothing but a biological child. Regardless, Jenny still being in India despite this new issue in their 90-day fiancé relationship hints at them having found a solution. It's possible the whole baby scenario is made-up drama, or Jenny and Sumit are really going to give baby news, although Diwali would have been the perfect auspicious occasion for it. 90-day fiancé. Sumit Singh tells Jenny, "Without you, I am nothing." 90-day fiancé cast members. Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten are franchise favorites, particularly after everything they have been through. Recently, Sumit shared some words online for his wife. So, what did Sumit have to say? 90-day fiancé. Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten had one of the most dramatic journeys. When it comes to the most dramatic couples' journeys ever featured on 90-day fiancé, Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh's journey to the altar is, hands down, one of the most dramatic ones ever. Between all the drama with Sumit's family, his previous marriage, and more, Sumit and Jenny's journey is something straight out of a soap opera. When you factor in the age difference, or the fact that Sumit initially catfished Jenny before she found out his true identity, their love story has all the makings of a Bollywood drama. Yet, through it all, Jenny and Sumit continue to prove all of their doubters wrong. Sumit shares heartfelt message for Jenny on special day. Sumit Singh recently took to social media with some touching words for his wife, Jenny Slatten. It turns out the 90-day fiancé pair have officially been married for 3 years now, and Sumit marked the occasion with some loving words on this special anniversary. Sumit Singh said, "Completing 3 years of happy married life together. It's unbelievable, even for us, that time goes by so fast with you, my love. At John_Farmsan. I just want to celebrate all the happy and sad moments, if we have any, with you only." Continuing with his touching words for the love of his life, the 90-day fiancé celeb concluded with, "Without you, I am nothing, but with you, I can do anything. Thank you so much for being there for me forever. I love you to the moon and back." 90-day fiancé fans react to touching words from Sumit. After everything Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten had to overcome to get to this point in their lives, 90-day fiancé fans love seeing the love they have for one another on full display. Sumit went from having to hide Jenny to being able to show her off for the world to see, and they have each had quite the glow-up since. Many 90-day fiancé fans took to the comments of Sumit's recent update to share kind words for the couple, as many followers have been keeping up with their love story for years. One 90-day fiancé fan said, "Happy anniversary to my favorite 90-day couple." Another commenter said, "Happy anniversary, guys. May God keep blessing you with many more years. Love you guys. Favorite couple." A third person said, "It feels like it was yesterday wishing for the best." 90-day fiancé, Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh's relationship timeline. On 90-day fiancé, The Other Way, Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh finally got married, and their relationship has been a wild ride. There is a lot of history between the two, and after all they've been through, it's amazing their relationship has survived. From Sumit's secret wife to his disapproving parents, there was a lot standing in the way of Jenny and Sumit being together. Jenny even returned home multiple times, but she always came back to Sumit. Despite their many differences, the two have always been drawn to each other. Fans of the 90-Day Fiancé franchise have doubted Sumit and Jenny's relationship for years, but they have stuck together all this time. After their recent wedding on The Other Way Season 3, Jenny and Sumit are having the last laugh and have left their troubles in the past. Devi Tukstosi Divpadsmeet. Like many franchise couples, Jenny and Sumit met online, but there was drama from the beginning. Sumit catfished Jenny in 2012, pretending to be a 25-year-old British man named Michael Jones. Jenny was living in California at the time and fell head over heels for the false persona. Devi Tukstosi Trispadsmeet. Eventually, Sumit came clean and revealed the truth about himself to Jenny. Surprisingly, Jenny still wanted to pursue a relationship. And after dating for several months long distance, Jenny traveled to India in 2013 to meet Sumit in person for the first time. Jenny stayed for several months and fell deeper in love with Sumit. Early 2019. Jenny and Sumit's relationship after 2013 is somewhat murky, but in 2019, the couple decided to go full steam ahead, and Jenny moved to India to be with Sumit permanently. The couple lived together in a city away from Sumit's parents. But after a few months, Jenny learned Sumit was already married to a woman his parents chose. It seemed that might be the end of their relationship, and Jenny tearfully returned to the U.S. Fall 2019. In the second half of 2019, Jenny spent time back in California with her friends and family, and it was a welcome visit with the people she cares about. However, things weren't over between Jenny and Sumit. Devi Tukstosi Divdasmitais Gads. After Sumit assured her he would secure a divorce, Jenny returned to India on a tourist visa just before the pandemic started. Jenny and Sumit lived together throughout that time, despite Sumit's parents disapproving of their relationship. Devi Tukstosi Divdasmeet Viens. After COVID-19 hit, Jenny was unable to leave India due to international borders being shut, and her tourist visa was extended. It was a difficult year, but eventually, Jenny was overjoyed when Sumit's parents agreed to stop meddling in their relationship. Despite Sumit catching a case of serious cold feet, he eventually agreed to move forward with his and Jenny's marriage plans, and the two tied the knot in a minimal ceremony without telling Sumit's parents. Jenny and Sumit's relationship has been a rocky road, and the 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way stars have been through a lot over the course of the last decade. Fans of the franchise never thought the two would stay together and are stunned that Jenny and Sumit actually got married. Through all their ups and downs, Jenny and Sumit have proved that their love is very real. 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny reveals glam new makeover by hairstylist Sumit. Jenny Slatten, a star on 90-Day Fiancé, has undergone a hair transformation, with Sumit Singh using a Dyson Airwrap to give her a glamorous makeover. Despite not receiving approval from Sumit's parents, Jenny, who is in her mid-60s, is full of youthful energy, impressing fans with her new look. Jenny and Sumit have faced criticism and accusations in recent months, but they have responded with class and continue to receive support from their cast members and fans. 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten is looking different with her brand new hair transformation as Sumit Singh reveals his hidden talent. Jenny is a 65-year-old woman from Palm Springs, California, who moved to India to get married to Sumit, 35. They had met more than a decade ago on Facebook when Sumit catfished Jenny using the name Michael Jones. Jenny fell for Michael and, when he revealed his identity, couldn't resist his charms. However, Jenny's age wasn't acceptable to Sumit's family. They married him off to a woman of their choice. Lots of arguments and a long-drawn divorce later, Jenny and Sumit finally got married. Jenny still didn't get Sumit's parents' approval, but even in her mid-60s, Jenny is full of youthful energy. Jenny recently celebrated her birthday by getting a haircut and a new hair color. She sported her signature long blonde and silky tresses on the show. Jenny's hair is now darker, while its length is shorter than ever. However, Sumit gave Jenny's hairdo a glam makeover by using a Dyson Airwrap to make it curly. Jenny joked, "I didn't know I got a husband and a hairstylist. It's a bonus," as Sumit played around with her hair to show off his talents. Why 90 Day Fiancé's Jenny and Sumit have been making news. Jenny was impressed with what he did. "Look at me with curly hair," remarked Jenny with glee. She asked Sumit to use hairspray in the end. She said her curls wouldn't last without hairspray since her hair is thin and baby fine. "Thank you so much, sir. You'll get a tip later," Jenny jokingly told Sumit as he admired his work. Jenny and Sumit were last seen in 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, Season 7 after they got married in August 2021. Since then, fans have been following their adventures in India on social media and sometimes in Pillow Talk episodes. Jenny and Sumit are perhaps one of the most drama-free couples in the franchise. They live a happy life together and don't get involved in the issues of other cast members. However, Jenny and Sumit recently became part of a major scandal. When someone asked 90 Day Fiancé, the other was Season 5 star Kimberly Rochelle, if she'd met Jenny and Sumit in India, she said they didn't interest her and called them fake. Kimberly also told her followers that she didn't think Sumit and Jenny's story was real. She accused them of faking their scenarios. Meanwhile, Tejaswi Goswami, also known as TJ, also had a similar opinion of the couple. He said he never wanted to meet them. Kimberly and TJ's claims came under fire. Jenny and Sumit impressed yet again by dealing with the situation in a classy way. They said Kimberly and TJ were immature kids acting like brats. They insinuated that Kimberly and TJ were the phony couple. Jenny and Sumit keep receiving the support of their fellow cast members and fans as they continue to deal with their critics. Everything that they do together on social media just makes Jenny and Sumit come across as more and more lovable. 90 Day Fiancé, Sumit Singh surprises fans with physical transformation. 90 Day Fiancé star Sumit Singh has been living his best life with Jenny Slatten in India. The two tied the knot in August 2021. Jenny's in-laws initially struggled to accept their relationship. However, their last appearance on 90 Day Diaries featured Jenny finally getting closer to Sumit's parents. Since then, the married couple has been sharing clips and pictures from their trips around India. Sumit has also been documenting his physical journey, and fans are impressed with his newest transformation. Keep reading to see his clip. 90 Day Fiancé, Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten, going back to TLC. It's been quite some time since Jenny and Sumit last appeared on TV. Their story ended on a positive note. However, Jenny made headlines earlier this year after she was spotted on a social media casting page begging TLC to bring them back. According to the 90 Day Fiancé star, they have more stories to share that people deserve to know. But some fans think Jenny and Sumit's storyline is done and they're just trying to milk content for money. Sumit surprises fans with physical transformation. In an Instagram post, Sumit Singh shared a clip of himself working out indoors. The 90 Day Fiancé star also shared some of the routines he's doing. One of them is called Shirshasana, which is an inverted yoga asana with numerous physical benefits. According to Sumit, it improves his balance and strengthens his arms. It also helps stretch many parts of his body. He added, mentally, it reduces stress and anxiety, improves focus, and boosts confidence. But what caught the attention of many was Sumit's physique. Some said he's looking much better today compared to the older season. Others also think it's a positive effect of having a healthy marriage. 90-Day Fiancé, Sumit Singh's heartwarming message for Jenny. Sumit Singh has also been proving that his marriage with Jenny Slatten is still going strong. Last week, the 90-Day Fiancé star uploaded a tribute video for his wife as she celebrates her birthday. According to Sumit, he will always be grateful to marry Jenny, adding that she's not only his wife, but also his soulmate and best friend. He added, "Thank you for being my rock, my everything. I love you more with each passing day. Here's to another amazing year together. Cheers to you, my darling wife." 90-Day Fiancé star Sumit Singh reveals happy marriage. 90-Day Fiancé fans thought that Sumit Singh might never marry Jenny Slatten. This week, he revealed that they have a happy marriage, and he shared his secret to keep it that way. Read on to find out what the TLC star had to say. Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten seemed unlikely. If ever there was a failure that had a name, a marriage between Jenny and her boyfriend was it. Or so it seemed. After all, the age difference was vast. Additionally, a less than minor inconvenience was noted. He'd already been involved in an arranged marriage. Sumit Singh found a lot of haters when he broke Jenny Slatten's heart. However, she also took heat because she was so deeply humiliated by Sumit's mom, Sadhna. TLC fans felt terrible about it. However, things turned around and they seem very happy these days. 90-Day Fiancé star shares happy secret. If there were any doubts about the happiness between the two TLC stars, they were laid to rest by a charming post that arrived on their joint Instagram on Friday. Several photos went up showing them going out for a meal. 90-Day Fiancé, Sumit and Jenny share unseen 10-year-old throwback. Sumit Singh from the 90-Day Fiancé franchise has posted a decade-old photo with Jenny Slatten on Instagram. The 34-year-old Indian man first met his 63-year-old Californian partner on Facebook, where he catfished her into friendship. Little did he know his social media bond would soon become real love, leading Jenny to travel to India to make their relationship official. Sumit and Jenny debuted on the show years after falling for each other. They had a strong history from the get-go, which helped them overcome cultural barriers and the age gap. Since appearing on the show, Sumit and Jenny got married and now live a happy life together in India. They now love sharing their adventures and throwbacks to keep fans entertained. Recently, Sumit shared a 10-year-old photo on his Instagram from when he first met his wife. He wrote, "A throwback picture from Jenny's first visit to India in 2013. The decade-old photo shows the two looking younger and wearing matching black outfits. Sumit must have been 23, and Jenny would have been in her early 50s in the picture." 90-Day Fiancé fans react to Sumit and Jenny's throwback photo. Since Sumit and Jenny have become one of their favorite couples, viewers have responded sweetly to their picture. An Instagram user commented, "I have loved you all from the beginning. To me, your story is the best of all," adding that Sumit and Jenny have fought many obstacles to achieve their happiness. Another user wrote, "I can see real love between you two," stating that Sumit and Jenny are soulmates. Someone else wrote, "Happy 10-year anniversary." Great pic. Like fans, 90-Day Fiancé stars were also mesmerized by the adorable selfie. While David Toborowski shared a loving heart emoji, Liz Wood stated that Sumit and Jenny are so cute. The main reason Sumit and Jenny's throwback photo has melted everyone's hearts is because of the couple's history. Over the years, fans have seen the two struggle a lot just to marry each other and settle down in India. On one side, Jenny had to leave her life in the United States, deal with Sumit's mom, and learn much about being an Indian wife. On the other side, Sumit had to face his family, go against their wishes, and follow his heart, marrying Jenny. The two overcame a barrage of problems, but stood tall in the end, which makes their story emotional and inspirational. Still, there is some suggestion that Sumit and Jenny's journey won't end well. The 30-year age gap between the couple is too much for anyone to overcome. While Sumit and Jenny have been living a happy life in India, it may not be long before they realize they can't coexist. However, if the couple can stay together for 10 years despite numerous issues, there is hope that they will last forever. 90-Day Fiancé fans are rooting for Sumit and Jenny. 90-Day Fiancé, Sumit Singh, unrecognizable after major weight loss. 90-Day Fiancé cast member Sumit Singh has changed a lot since TLC first introduced him in scenes with Jenny Slatten, so much so that many viewers say he looks like a completely different person these days. after major weight loss and more. 90 Day Fiancé, Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten have had one of the toughest roads in franchise history. For viewers who have been following Jenny Slatten and Sumit's relationship journey since they first appeared in TLC scenes, they had one of the toughest 90 Day Fiancé journeys of any couple. Whether it was their age difference, their cultural differences, or pressure from Sumit's parents, there always seemed to be